Hey friends, just wanted to shoot this quick video to wish you happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. New Year's always come with resolution, new goal settings, and a really fresh start for all of us. So I want to share with you 3 tips that can hopefully help you prepare for your goal and executing them this year. So number one is email marketing and reactivation. This is probably one of the most effective marketing still exists today is email marketing, especially when you are emailing an existing customer base that you have. Most businesses nowadays do have a customer database that they have, whether they tap into it or not, but they have that, especially if you have email addresses for all those customers. New Year is a very good time to reach out to the existing customer. Just remind them you're still there, your product and services that they have used before still there, or new product that you have. And sometimes it doesn't have to be just straight up upsells. The customer is more of a reminder that, hey, I'm still here as a brand, as a company, as services and product that we can provide to you. So just a good way to reactivate those existing relationship that you already have in place. So just use that to your advantage. And while you're in the email marketing space, I would highly recommend that maybe you take that opportunity to put that as your marketing plan for this year, part of your marketing plan, to at least send one email every 3 months to your customer base. Number 2 tips that I have is your web presence with clear call to action. You know, over the years I have seen all type of website, but one of the most effective website that you cannot find on the web is a website that has a clear and precise clear call to action that tells the customer who they are, what they do, why the customer should use them, how good this will be for the customer, and while you're here, here's what I need you to do. Clear call to action. And because it's 2022, new year, I would highly recommend, if one thing that you do this year, if nothing, do a complete assessment of your website, a complete report. There's tons of way you can generate that report, whether you work with a marketing agency or you have your own in-house team that do the website, that manage your web presence for you. Do a complete assessment of your website, see where you stand from a user-friendly perspective, including your mobile responsive for your website, the imagery of your website, the structure of your website. In addition, check out how well your website is optimized for search engines. Number 3 tips is SOPs, standard operating procedures. A lot of time, some people in the consulting industry would agree with me. Sometimes it's just one of those pieces of element that missing in a business to scale. A lot of time you work in a business, the owner, the marketing director, the sales manager, they know everything to know about the business and operations, but none of it and anywhere to be found except in their head. So I highly recommend one of your goal setting this year maybe to create templates, operating procedures, to create the process, put them in paper to help you prepare your business and scale it from here. And there's tons of software that can help you this, but I'm a believer in paperwork. Although I deal with a lot of digital stuff, but I believe if you have it in paper, it's very easy to transfer it in electronics. But when you have it in electronics from the get started, if you haven't done it yet, it can get very tricky. So start getting used to creating procedures and process, so that way your team, other team members, can learn from each other and manage the workload. That's all I have to share with you. Again, those are the 3 tips I have for you: email marketing and reactivations for your customer list that you already have. Check out your website. Is it clear? Do you have precise call to actions? And get a full assessment of your website for this year, and also make a plan to create standard operating procedures and templates so that your team can execute on your behalf and your behalf of your customer and clients. That's all I have. Thank you so much.